So this highly rated system from Magnaflow is going to be for the 5-liter truck owners out there looking to increase both the sound and the appearance slightly over that factory system. And what I mean by that is, yes, you are going to be getting a little bit more rumble with this system installed over the factory system, but nothing too crazy here, in addition to spicing up the appearance a little bit as well. We're going to talk about the installation, which I can tell you here right up front, if you have a Super Crew or a Super Cab F-150, this one is going to be very straightforward. No cutting, no permanent modification needed, so expect a relatively soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, with a little bit more detail coming up later on. Now this thing does still exit out of the factory location, but with those dual staggered tips, it's going to give you a more modified look. But let's start off with the tone here with the Magnaflow MF series, and you can ultimately be the judge because you heard the sound clips earlier in the video. You can decide if you love it or hate it on your own, but what I can tell you here is that this system is going to be a great choice for the truck owners who don't want to rattle the windows in your neighborhood or set off car alarms when driving down the street. You are, again, getting a little bit more rumble over that factory system, but you're not getting any rasp to speak of, and the interior noise is going to be minimal at best. So, breaking out my Wake the Neighbor scale, I'm going strong 3 out of 5 here. Again, this is a great sounding system for my daily drivers out there because it's something that you're gonna hear, yes, of course, but it's not gonna drive you crazy on long trips. This is one of those times too where I'm going to tell you guys, check out the reviews on the product page because there's a few people that have already installed this on their 5-liter truck and the reviews are glowing. If you really like the sound this system is producing, you love what Magnaflow does as a brand, but maybe you're looking for a slightly different configuration such as a dual split rear exit for instance, well, you're in luck because Magnaflow does offer a number of different configurations, but they're going to utilize roughly the same MF series muffler, so expect the sound to be very consistent throughout all of these different catbacks. Now this MF series muffler does feature a straight through by design construction, featuring an internal perforated tube. That thing is wrapped with a stainless steel mesh material, and then the entire muffler gets stuffed with this acoustic fiber, which helps round out the sound a little bit more, give it that nice, deep, aggressive tone. As far as the rest of the system, well, guys, all quality here is kind of what we really come to expect from Magnaflow. You're looking at 3-inch tubing leading into that MF series muffler. It does kick down to 2.5-inch tubing before exiting out the brightly polished 3.5-inch tips. They are slash cut, they are staggered, and they look really good when installed. And again, this is really nothing new from Magnaflow. You're getting full 409 grade stainless steel here, guys. Great construction, great welds, great fitment. And for a price point, yes, you're not getting that 304 grade stainless steel. You are getting 409, but it's a really solid system for right around the $1,000 price. Another great thing with this system is, of course, the ease of install. 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, as I pointed out a little bit earlier, maybe an hour or two of total time spent underneath the truck. Now this is designed to fit your Super Crew or Super Cab F-150, so again, no cutting needed here with this particular system. In fact, Magnaflow says you really only need a 15mm socket and wrench to get the job done, along with a hanger removal tool or maybe a pry bar if you have one laying around the shop. Obviously that factory exhaust will need to come off first, so get the truck on a lift if you need to. If not, you can do this on your back if you'd like. Once that factory system is removed, you can get to work installing the new Magnaflow system here in reverse order. I always like starting from front to back. Get the entire system hung first before your final tighten up, and you should be good to go. The Magnaflow systems for the newer F-150 continue to be one of my top choices for both the EcoBoost trucks and the V8 trucks alike. In fact, one customer review on the site put it perfectly. This thing makes the V8 truck sound alive, and I think that's a great way to sum up this system. You're getting some great tone without being over the top. Construction and fitment are completely top notch, and last but not least, that dual same side exit configuration looks really good when installed. So that is my review of the Magnaflow MF series, which you can find right here at AmericanMuscle.com.